walls could talk, they would tell you a story about the people who were locked up in this jail. They would tell you about Omar Smith, who escaped through the roof and jumped to the radio tower. He was gone 9 months and made it all the way to New Orleans. We know because he told us how he did it, and the walls remember. If you ask Omar what he was in for, he would tell you raising hell. Some folks say Charles Lee Davis also escaped through the roof. There are so many stories of others who broke out, all legends of the old jail. The walls know them all. Most didn't get far or had nowhere to get to. If these walls could talk, they would tell you a story about tearing up bed sheets and tying them together to make long lengths that would be fished out a crack in the window to someone below with a pack of smokes or a pint of liquor. These walls would tell you about the card games that got played here on the metal table that sat in the big common room. For most of its history, this jail was pretty low security. Folks say E.Y. Ponder used to let the boys go fishing in the river as long as they were back in their cells by dark. L.H. Cutshaw was in and out of this jail so often, folks say he had his own key and would come and go as he pleased. It wasn't all Mayberry, though. Don't forget that. This jail held murderers and other serious criminals. John Randall clubbed his wife to death in a drunken rage in 1907. Charles Rocky Rothschild did time in this jail for the murder of Carson Lawson, who kept a store in Shut-In near Hot Springs. Rothschild, along with his accomplices George Garner and Jimmy Kims, were supposedly implicated by conversations they had through the jail toilet pipes. That may be legend, but that's the way the story is told. Only the walls know the truth. Sad things happened here also. Tommy Bennett's dad, Wayne Bennett, died in this jail January 9th, 1969. It was the day after Elvis Presley's birthday. The walls remember. Joe Ross Chandler died here also. Some say he hung himself by his own bootlaces. Others say he was murdered. It depends on who you talk to. Like everything in the jail's history, it isn't black and white. There's a lot of gray in the story of this place. Certainly pain and suffering occurred here, but that isn't the only story. During the course of its life as a jail, this building was full of people. Some good, some bad, some just down on hard times. Sheriff E.Y. Ponder famously said, "If there is any hope at all, the last place for a boy is the jail." After all they've seen, these walls believe that to be the truth.